These days are running slow. Sunsets and shores far from home. Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be. And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else. To all those places on the wall, and none come close to this, I'm sure. You try to say the sunrise the same, but tell me, have you ever danced in the rain? And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else. Try to just follow the sweat, but I'll never find this anywhere else. I'll never find.
Shadows gone with summer skies pulled me in under its eyes. A new city to get lost in. Always wanted to see Austin. Heard you running round again. Thought about when we first began. I was maybe 23, and you were kind of old for me. Sitting on a porch somewhere downtown, just watching hours float around. We were careless. Wish I could care less now. Always driving out and leaving the car, 'cause we took too much whiskey at the bar. We were careless. Wish I would care less now. Borderlines, the end of the sun. Things weren't meant to work this time. I'm fine with the fact. Start to call my friends back. Make a light of the dark. Walk around 1,000 parks and wonder if life is fair. Think back to when we were sitting on a porch somewhere downtown, just watching hours float around. We were careless. Wish I could care less now. places we are and things we know, always agitated. Lean back and let it go, always underrated. Places we are and things we know, always agitated. Lean back, shadows gone, the summer sky. Pull me in under its eyes, a new city to get lost in. Always wanted to see Austin. I closed a chapter to chase what I'm after, and you always knew that I'd leave. And I've still got big plans. I don't think I'd change that. But last night when I was fast asleep, well, I had a dream that I stayed in Milwaukee and we'd do crosswords with coffee every Sunday before noon. And sometimes I wonder if you'd ever call me back. Well, I could have been happy doing taxes and laundry with you. My greatest fear is no one will see me the way that you did at 23. In that old apartment on the corner of Astor, well, that is the chapter I keep wanting to reread. But am I reading in too deep? Do you ever think of me? 'Cause I had a dream that I stayed in Milwaukee and we do crosswords with coffee every Sunday before noon. And sometimes I wonder if you ever call me back. Well, I could have been happy doing taxes and laundry with you. And every memory we made by mistake stays with me. And they could be some of the best ones I've ever made. And I wouldn't change anything. But I had a dream that I stayed in Milwaukee and we'd do crosswords with coffee every Sunday before noon. And sometimes I wonder if you ever call me back. Well, I could have been happy doing taxes and laundry with you. Laundry with you.
up on it. My love stays strong, made for this. I'm glad I have a front seat to you growing up on me. When you're older, I'm gonna miss the way you say my name, saying daddy all the way to 7th grade. The years go so fast, I wanna make them last. Slow down, don't grow up, never forget my love. You can be anything that you wanna be. Find love, have kids, make a family. You could even be a scientist. I never would've guessed it. There'll be days when you wanna give up on it. I get so lonely and introspective about my dying days. I know that when I go, I'll go quietly, but I'll rest easy, babe, 'cause I've loved you loudly till I die in days. Till the purple haze carries me so far away. What a treasure you are. You're a nice fine wine, but you don't age. And I'll see you again someday. Let's take our time now. Let's not rush it. The clock, it moves too fast. Let's make a melody like the song I'm singing. Let's sit back, take it slow to the end. Till I die in days. Till the purple haze carries me so far away. What a treasure you are. You're a nice fine wine, but you don't age. And I'll see